What's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henchigate, where the YouTubers with attitude. I'm Jared. Hey yo, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for all the superhero time with Kamen Rider Gavv and number one Sentai Gozyuger. You already know the drill. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell icon, notify when post videos, and go ahead, follow up our social media Twitch. Follow up our social media Twitch. Got good. We're doing this for 8 years. Kamen Rider Gavv. Not a lot happened in this episode. It just continues off of, it piggybacks off of what happened in the last week's episode. Basically, we're bonding with Hanto and Rom. Not bonding, but more like they're sharing each other's experience of why they have the characters they have now, why they are the way they are. I know words. So it's just all of that, and then you got Shoma on his own little side mission this episode. First, he's basically getting an understanding of his new sister-in-law, and yeah, she is a straight demon. He's basically trying to test her gangster, and that ain't something he needs to do at this time. Don't mess with her. That's your family now, but she's still a demon. But yeah, mostly he's just on his little side mission this episode. He's gonna obviously have more of a bigger part in the coming episodes, especially next episode. Yeah, one of his older brothers, the one with the glasses, I don't even remember his name off the top of my dome right now, but yeah, that motherfucker better tread lightly because he's off visiting Uncle. Why? I don't know. I don't trust this nigga. He be a little too shady, even for the stomach family. Man, it's a little too shady for my liking. I don't know. I'm sure else happens. Shoma's messing around with a brand new toy. Or brand new gimmick. He gets a brand new toy next episode. Oops, spoilers. It's not spoilers. It's in the freaking magazines. And, we all know. Fuck, they even put a commercial out for it today. But yeah, it's still a good episode. I very much enjoyed Shoma basically trying to have this one-on-one with his new sister-in-law, because he needs to understand, like, yo, okay, how the fuck did this happen? He's also, again, he's trying to test her gangster. Yeah, bro, your new sister-in-law's on it's just straight demon time. She's that one. Okay, if y'all rocked with Cartoon Network back in the day, if y'all remember like Princess from Powerpuff Girls, or Kitty from Teen Titans, so, characters like that, she's just like spoiled brat. She gets whatever she wants from her daddy, and like, yeah, they're just straight menaces because like no one keeps them in check. So I honestly think, what's it gonna take for her to be put in check? I don't know. I'm a little worried for Shoma for now. But until we get to that point, this episode, I'm giving it 5 stars because I like. Obviously the action is cool, but I like the way the story is going. I'm a little worried about Uncle. But I think it's like what held this episode up was combat, the story, the intrigue of the story. Anyways, for me, but it was mostly Ramen Hanto holding it down this episode, just from just their characters, just like what you obviously we know about their characters, but like them learning about each other, learning how to work together properly, basically this team is just becoming more and more cohesive. And yeah, no, they put their acting shoes on. Like, actually, there has not been a dull like moment acting wise in this season. So, but, these two brought it. Good shit. Before we move on to Gozyuger, you already know this is brought to you by Vitamin C, but not really. Please do sponsor us though. It's not an addiction. It's an investment. Number 1 Sentai Gozyuger. I don't even know what the fuck this episode was. I'm gonna be for real. I had to watch it back again just to be like, alright. So what the fuck did I just watch? I don't know, man. And I'm gonna open up my tablet just to be like, oh, maybe if I check here, do a little search, I'll understand. Cause fuck, did I not get this one? Like I understand this more played. From what I understand, this episode played more to the strength of Goju Eagle, being that he's an old ass dude, and like him and Unicorn, they were like taken. I don't know. Were they taken back in time? What the fuck? So the monster is called Showa number 1, which man is like a big fan of the Showa era itself. It's like, hey, I don't rock with you youths and your tiki-takis, so I'm gonna just take it back to the Showa era, the greatest era. I'm just paraphrasing how the monster is thinking. I don't fucking know. So basically, everything just turns into the Showa era. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, actually, you know what? I wanna. See, I want to say more about that part of the episode, but I think it pays homage to a certain show from the Showa era. What do I know about this show? I'll be for real, very. Okay, so I was speculating when I was watching this episode. So I had to watch this twice to understand what the fuck I was watching. So now this monster feels like, hey, I don't understand this new fangled era, but hey, Showa era is where it was at. It does pay homage to another creation from Shotaro Shinomori, a tokusatsu show from the 70s, the Showa era. I'm not gonna go into details because I think this is something you should watch yourself. Yeah, I think this is something you need to watch yourself to be like, oh shit, that's crazy that they actually paid homage to that. I'm trying to see any other significance of it right now, but it's but while I look into that, you've seen the preview, you've seen it. We get the Black and Gold Daijujin, or the Mighty Morphin Megazord, which is something, I think that was a toy from like 2010. I don't know, the Black and Gold Megazord color scheme it's not that old, but it's a cool look. It's a cool thing, and we've never seen it on TV until now. Seeing it in like it hits different because it's not CG. It's actually a suit, a practical fucking suit. That's the crazy part about it. I like it. I don't it. I don't even know. I don't have the words. It's crazy cool. Seeing this Zord for the first time in this color scheme put on television, like a moving fucking Zord. So interessante. This has Okay, so I'm thinking that this, moving back to the Showa stuff, I'm thinking that the show that they paid homage to is a Shinomori show, but it was not aired on Curiosity was aired on TV in Tokyo, which is the channel that shows Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Bleach and Naruto, so on and so forth. I'm trying to see any like. Okay, so it's like it was just an Ishinomori thing, and they're paying homage to it because obviously Super Sentai created by Ishinomori as well. Okay, okay. All right. Well, okay. I'm not gonna talk about it because I think it's something you need to see for yourself. Because it's really interesting. So I was like, is this fake? I'm like, no, this has to be a real thing, and it was a real thing. I'm just like, it looked familiar to me, but I didn't. Out of my time in Tokusatsu, there are still certain shows or properties I'm still not fully aware of, but I've like, I've seen a picture of it or I've seen it like mentioned in passing. This is one of those shows created by Ishinomori that I've seen a picture of or heard it in passing, but I've never really indulged in it, and now seeing it. Okay, that's actually it's a cool little way to be. It is a cool homage. It's a cool little like tip of the hat. Nudge and wink and shit like that. So that's really fucking cool. And again, what was really fucking cool is seeing the black and gold Megazord, just practical suit. I think I'm a guy who's really more of a proponent of practical effects over CG. If the CG is good, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, no, it was cool. And the way, like, actually no, I'm gonna leave that part to you guys. So you have to watch this episode to be like, oh shit, that's how they doing that shit. Oh, okay. And it seems so the Gozyuger's secret identities are aware, except for Rikyo. So he's the only one that they don't know. That hey man, that's one of the team, or does she not know? What's her name? I know her name. I don't know her name. It's like the bride-ish. Sweet Cake, Miss Sweet Cake. Mrs. Sweet Cake? The fuck? Oh no, I'm wrong one. Bouquet. I'm gonna figure these names out in due time. It's gonna take a bit. But okay, so Bouquet she still don't know that Rikyo is Goju later on. She just knows she got beef with that motherfucker. And that's gonna be interesting when she finds out. For sure. But yeah, no, this is still a good episode. Good little. The Showa stuff is more of like more to play on the strengths of Goju Eagle, and helps Unicorn understand the Eagle. So it's like they could be it's like a nice little friendship with those two. I could see forming because it's like yeah, obviously you see the kid 17-year-old version of him, but he's still an old ass motherfucker. But she could still like look at him as like a grandfather figure. Well, at least that's how I'm assuming how it would go with that character dynamic, which is nice. It's sweet because it's like it's an old dude as a kid. We see the kid version, but it's still an old ass dude. But she's over here. She's new gen. He's old school. But again, it'll be a nice little dynamic with these two, the grandfather granddaughter dynamic, sort of. Especially like with one trying to connect with their family and the other trying to find their family. These two have a found family within each other. I think that'll be a nice little bond to grow from, and I think all in all they will grow to rely on each other, especially Haru, because he has his brother back, and his parents are still alive. They just have a new sibling. They just have two new kids, because whatever. These terrible fucking parents. Well, they're not terrible parents, but like, damn, like your son is back. But whatever. Haru will learn to rely on them as a bigger family, a unit as well. At least that's what I'm assuming. I'm going based off like, okay, we've had that dynamic really, really be tested in Boom Boomjer, but they still, that bond was strong. King Oger as well, I want to say, sort of. But I think, but mostly coming off of Boom Boomjer and seeing this is just so scattered, and we're only 10 episodes in. But yeah, I'm reading too much into this, even though it's just like this is just a nice little, episode, but it had implications moving forward. It's like this is just a basic run of the mill episode that had implications with the Black and Gold Daijujin, with mostly just that, honestly. Black and Gold Daijujin, character dynamic between Eagle and Unicorn, and that. Well, there's more that does go on, but that's something you just need to watch for yourself. Ninja Steel. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, no, everything else, big story wise, is gonna be, down the line. And just this is like how last episode felt like that could have been an arc in and of itself. This feels like this should have been an arc as well, with parts of the episode. Mostly the Daijujin parts felt like this could have been more of an arc, or within the same arc from the previous episode. I feel like these are like either two arcs or one of the same arc that just got condensed into separate episodes. I mean, at least that's what that's what it feels like. I'm not assuming that's what it is, but that's how it feels. But it's still, it's an enjoyable episode, especially now I'm reading now I understand it now, because I was like, so we're just in the past, and Goju Eagle got this shit in the bag because he's an old ass nigga that's lived through it all. But no, seeing it now, reading it up, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it, I understand it now. So it's nice. It's nice, especially the Ishinomori nod was nice. Yeah, it tells you that you should really check out a lot more of Ishinomori creations outside of Sentai and Rider. Yeah, this is good. This is good to get the kids who don't know, or the audience outside of Japan that didn't know, i.e. me, to be like, oh shit, now it's something to look up and understand to get it. So yeah, good shit. So 5 stars, Gozyuger. Well, all in all, it ain't been a bad week for Tokusatsu, if I do say so myself. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below of these episodes. Also, be sure to stay tuned for all of our content. If you want to check out more of our previous stuff, we got that there too. And we also did review Mighty Morphin Once and Always, because it was our 8th anniversary, so why not review something that came out on our 6th anniversary. We also got Letterkenny reviews coming. We're going to probably push back Shorzy and other shows next year. I don't know. We're going to figure out what we're going to do about those, but they're happening, just we don't have a specific timeline. So we're working in the background of what we want to do with K-pop and anime. We're working. Busy times. It's almost summer, so it's gonna be crazy. Until then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.